So look, I was a baby Christian. I didn't really know what I was doing, you know. Um, I wish sometimes that we as a church, as a fellowship, would really teach the way that I think the Bible instructs us. And if we did that, it would be Jesus poured his life into his disciples for 3 years. You know, could you imagine walking with Jesus? I mean, can you imagine walking with Jesus for 3 years? Hey, Jesus, what about this? Hey, Jesus, can you explain this? Jesus, how come I'm doing these mistakes? What do I have to work on? Can anybody imagine that? It almost sounds like that song, I Can Only Imagine what it would be like walking with Jesus. But, you know, we're in luck because one of these days we will walk with him. But I think that we walk with him now if we listen. You know, there's always instruction. It says that they gave us the Holy Spirit as an instructor, as a guide. And if we listen close enough, it's not that big booming voice that we have. It's always that small voice inside us. Is that really you anymore, Rory? You know, so I remember being a baby Christian, and I remember listening to God, and I remember kind of tuning into the Holy Spirit, and you know, it's you know, I tell people, you know, it seemed like it was a little easier to hear God back when I was struggling, and they said, well, Rory, here's where you were, and here's where you wanted to be, and so you were pushing in. The lady with the issue of blood, she said, if I could only touch his garment, and I wanted to touch Jesus' garment, the hem of his garment. I was pushing in, and so I would hear. Sometimes I wish that I still had that same fire. And so I spoke with a pastor of mine recently, and he says that the reason that I don't is so I'm somewhere in between, and I'm comfortable. So maybe that's another chapter in my life that I have to press in with God some more. But anyway, I wrote this song. These are all original songs that we sing. RoryHuskyMusic.com, but this is called... Every day I see your hand guiding me where I should go, even though my best of plans fall so short. You let me know you walk with me all day long. You talk with me, I feel strong. Sometimes life is like a fire, sometimes like a raging sea, sometimes quiet like the prairie, but you always walk with me. Yes, you always walk with me. It's so nice to see your face, proving that you're always here. There's always a perfect place I can go where trouble's near. You walk with me all day long. You talk with me, I feel strong. life is like a fire, sometimes like a raging sea, sometimes quiet like the prairie, but you always walk with me. Yes, you always walk with me. Learning to trust, learning to see, learning what I was meant to be. Learning to trust, learning to see, learning what I was meant to be. Learning to trust and learning to see, learning what I was meant to be. Learning to trust, learning to see, learning what I was meant to be. Sometimes life is like a fire, sometimes like a